is to build that fire. He is the scout who kindles a fire almost intuitively in any weather condition. It's a skill or an instinct which is almost independent of rank or experience. We all know who the troop's fire builders are, or do we? When you light a fire with flint and steel, you start with the tiniest, most delicate spark. For those of you that have done that, you know what I'm talking about. A delicate spark. If you don't do anything with it after you strike the spark, it will quickly die out. You have to nurture it, very gentle at first, until it glows, and then heat begins to transfer to the surrounding tinder. If you are skillful and attentive and have worked patiently on the spark, it will burst into flame. That flame can be used to provide warmth, protection, and light. Not to mention being the essential ingredient in a hot cup of coffee or a much desired Dutch oven cobbler. Most worthwhile human endeavors are like that. Brotherhood, friendship, scholarship, citizenship, the rank of eagle. They start with a spark, but require careful and attentive nurturing before they will burst into flame and sustain themselves. Now, have you ever noticed on a cold morning at a camp out, most of us have, that everyone is huddled around the fire, but there are usually one or two scouts actively working to keep that fire going, busy back and forth from the woods or the log pile to ensure that that fire stays burning. Citizenship is very much like that. Everyone enjoys the benefits, the warmth and the heat of the fire, even those who are not helping feed the fire. Have you fed the scouting fire? We also know that if there is no fire builder, that if everyone stands around keeping warm and no one leaves the fire to get more wood, the fire will not survive. My challenge to you as scouts, scouters, and citizens of this great nation is to be a fire builder. Nurture the sparks of character, brotherhood, and cheerful service, citizenship, and leadership wherever you may find them. Use your leadership to ensure that our nation, our troop, our scouts, our schools always keep the fire burning. The survival of our society, our troop, and our way of life requires each and every one of us to play an active role in this great way of life called scouting. Start the fire, feed the fire, sustain the fire. Good afternoon, Scouts.
Please rise and join in Scout Vespers and remain standing for our benediction and the retiring of the colors.
join me in a prayer of benediction. Holy God, we give you thanks for allowing us to be here today. As this time comes to an end, may it also be a beginning for Taylor and for each one of us. Give Taylor and each of us the strength and courage to walk new paths, to climb new mountains, and to soar to new heights, remembering the words of the prophet Isaiah. Those who hope in the Lord will find new strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Lord, help us keep our hope and our trust in you as we go from this place. Amen.
Troop, attention. Color guard, forward march. Color guard, honor the colors. 2. Color guard, prepare to retrieve the colors. Dismiss. Troop, ease. The audience may be seated.
With that marks the end of this Court of Honor. Thank you all for coming out, and please feel free to take a look at Taylor's Eagle Project in the choir room across the hall. And join us for a reception in the foyer. Good night.
Does it show up? I didn't know. It must be tiny.